So, what is reviled? And reviled could be taboo or enemies, um, things that create terror or just are scorned or induce fear. The kite-eating tree is a great example here. This reviled, hated um, part of the landscape that Charlie Brown has to contend with constantly, and here he is arguing with the tree. What would you you rarely see this level of rage from Charlie Brown. It's something deeply reviled is going to create that kind of rage. And of course, here it is again, this holy spot, this holy creature, but a reviled um, evil creature. Um, Charlie Brown again contending with this part of the world, this part of the spiritual landscape. I'll fly it clear over to the other side of town just to spite you. You can starve, do you hear? But of course the attraction to the reviled is really powerful. Might be why that tree always has a smile on its face. In Roz Chast's memoir, Can't We Talk About Something More Pleasant? There's many, many, many things that are reviled. First, her relationship with her part of Brooklyn where she grew up. I loathed Brooklyn, which was where they still lived, in the same apartment where I spent my unhappy childhood. The neighborhood was depressing. Their apartment building was depressing. Who needed it? This great just single image, no bank book talk. There's so many things that have to be established in this relationship with her parents. And there's so many things that are just naturally or sort of inherently reviled. One thing my mother always told me when I was growing up was, you have to dust. If you don't, the dust gets into all the interstices of the furniture and breaks it all apart. Okay, so dust is reviled. Bank book talk is reviled. And most of Brooklyn is reviled. And this self-published example from Noel Franklin, she's talking about spiders, and spiders that she saw in the Everglades that she remembers as blue, and but they might have been yellow, not blue. She doesn't remember exactly well. But when she moves into a new basement room, she's mortified, and there is years of fear ahead of her because of these spiders in this new room. So spiders in this landscape that Noel Franklin is creating, this spiritual sort of inner world that she's creating. The spiders are the reviled.